Welcome to Minor Confrontation, the UTEP Compliance Trivia Game Show. Today we have our compliance team that is 3-2 and consisting of David and Fadia against the Team Up Golf team with men's head coach Scott Lieberwirth and women's head coach Jere Pelletier. How's it going, guys? You guys ready for trivia?
3-game winning streak, by the way.
Compliance is on a 3-game winning streak. All right, so the rules of trivia.
NBD.
There's going to be 6 rounds of trivia, 1 question per team, worth 1 point per question per round. There's going to be 6 different categories and 12 questions total. When I give you a question, you'll have 30 seconds to answer it. If the answer requires 2 or more answers, then you'll get 60 seconds. Any wrong answer will give the other team a chance to steal, and they'll only have half the time. So 15 seconds on a normal question, 30 seconds on a question that requires 2 answers. And each team will also get a lifeline double up, where they can double up the question that they get and have a chance to earn 2 points that round. Sound good for everyone?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll move into the first round here. It's going to be campus visits. Campus visits. Does anyone want to use their double up?
No.
It's too early.
No double up,
Yeah.
too early? Okay, first question for compliance here. Excluding any potential exceptions in men's basketball, how many official visits can an institution finance per prospect?
Excluding any potential exceptions in men's basketball, how many official visits may an institution finance per prospect? Technically,
That's what I'm looking for, is technically.
I think it's 2. Because they can take one before October 15th after their senior year, and then they can take one after October 15th of their senior year. Because men's basketball has
5 seconds.
2.
2, final answer?
Yeah.
I'll go with 2.
That's correct. 2, David was spot on.
Good
1
job,
before
Dave.
October 15th, and after their completion of high school, and then 1 after. I was actually really hoping to trick you up there. Hoping
Nice
you'd
got me.
hoping you'd go with 1. Unfortunately, not the case. All right, this question is going to be for golf to tie it up. Student hosts may be provided with an additional dollar limit of how much student host money per day for each additional prospect that the host entertains. So these are extra prospects. The dollar limit that they can be provided additionally as part of the student host money.
Jere?
You know, Scott? Do you know, Scott?
Is it 40?
I was thinking 35. But I think you're right.
It's one of those two.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I think it's 40. I'd say 40.
40, final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. It is 40. It was just increased a couple years ago. That's going to be a
Good
point
job.
for golf, and we're going to be all square, as they say in golf, right? After the first round.
Not anymore. That's an old term, Jacob.
Oh, it's old. I'm outdated. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Tied. You're just tied.
Tied. Fine. I kind of like all
The
square
Brit-
better.
The Brits say level.
Level. Ooh, okay. All right. Round 2. Who is this 80s NFL edition? So I'm going to show you a picture of a player from the 80s. You have to tell me who it is.
This is crazy.
Anyone want to use their double up?
No, I was barely alive in the 80s.
That's okay.
Jere, you want to double it up?
Sure.
Double
All right.
up? Golf's doubling up?
Really double up.
All right, golf is doubling up. Their question is going to be worth 2 points. The first one for compliance, though, is only going to be worth 1 point. Who is this Philadelphia Eagle?
Reggie White.
Is that final answer?
Yes, final answer.
That is correct. That's Reggie White.
Oh, that was easy. Dang. All right.
Point for
Good
compliance.
job.
Apparently my question was too easy, It happens. All right, this one's going to be for golf. It's going to be worth 2 points here. Who is this New York Giant?
Oh my gosh.
Lawrence
Gee.
Taylor.
Lawrence Taylor, final answer?
Yes.
That's
Oh my
correct. It is Lawrence Taylor. That's going to be 2 points for the golf team. They're going to take a lead. They're no longer level. They're now ahead.
We're tied.
As the Brits would say.
That's right.
No longer tied either. All right, so that's every question's been answered correctly. Moving on to round 3. Compliance still has their double up. Round 3 is going to be bylaw 12. Does compliance want to use their double up?
Oh no.
That's amateurism. No, thank
No
you.
double up. Okay, first question for compliance here. What are 3 of the 4 legislated exceptions to the 5-year rule?
Oh, come on, Jacob. Really?
You have 60 seconds.
Yeah.
60
okay.
seconds on the clock.
What are the 3 of the 4 legislative exceptions to the 5-year rule?
Well, to get a 6-year, basically, right?
Yeah. Incapacitating
medical?
injury.
Yeah.
Catastrophic event.
And mission? Religious mission or no?
Religious mission. Well, they can just stop the 5-year clock. If you go on a mission, it stops the 5-year clock.
So it doesn't qualify as an exception?
Well, I don't know.
30 seconds left.
So I would say incapacitating injury, catastrophic event.
Right.
I don't think it's a mission, but
10
because then like
seconds.
because military has an exception too, and I don't think that's one of them.
Need 3 answers in 5, 4,
All right, catastrophic
3.
injury, catastrophic event, financial hardship.
Thank you.
That's incorrect. Golf, you guys have a chance to steal. You have 30 seconds on the clock. What are 3 of the 4 legislated exceptions to the 5-year rule?
Which ones did they say?
Run the tape back.
Audio was a little choppy there, Jacob.
I believe, David, you said, I mean, they were incorrect, but
Whoa.
who's saying whoa?
I said. Give them the answers.
The audio is choppy. We gotta level it out. They should know what you said. It was, I think you said, what were the 3 you said, David? You said catastrophic injury.
Catastrophic events.
Catastrophic event. Did you say
And
financial
then
hardship?
financial hardship.
And what was the 3rd one?
Those are the 3.
Catastrophic injury, financial hardship, and what?
No, catastrophic event,
Oh,
medical injury.
medical injury. Okay. That's what
Or-
they said. Catastrophic event, medical injury, and financial hardship.
Mhm.
Medical.
Definitely catastrophic injury, financial hardship,
And
Got about 10 seconds.
was it her 6-year?
5, 4, 3,
religious mission.
1. Religious mission. Those were wrong. The correct answers we were looking for. David, I think David and Fadia got mixed up. They were thinking of like waiver, reasons for a waiver. The exceptions are the service exception, so serving in the military, Peace Corps, the study abroad
had it.
exception, the pregnancy exception, and the internship exception. These are the 5 exceptions that pause your 5-year clock.
Oh my gosh.
There were 4
Wow.
exceptions.
What
So
a
no one's
dumb
going to get
question.
that one. No one's going to get that one. Golf has
I
a
had
chance, though. Golf has a chance
I
to
had
extend.
pregnancy.
That's
but I
true.
just-
Jere had pregnancy. Golf has a chance to extend their lead, though,
I
with this
was
question.
afraid to say it.
What 3 forms are student athletes required to complete at the beginning of each year per NCAA rules? We have them complete like 18, but there's only 3 that are required by NCAA rules.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, one's a drug form.
Drug consent form, right?
Yeah. Then there's a form about, I think, about boosters. Taking, I can't think of what you call it.
Impermissible benefits.
Yeah. Impermissible benefits. And
30 seconds.
Financial aid agreement. No, that's done before that.
Something.
10 seconds.
Something with-
Student athlete
Five,
conduct,
4, 3,
code of conduct.
2. So what are the three you're going with?
a drug form they have to do.
Drug form,
Impermissible benefit form,
impermissible benefit form.
and the last one Scott
Yeah,
said.
student athlete conduct form.
Student athlete conduct form. That is incorrect. Compliance, a chance to steal. 30 seconds on the clock. The three forms student athletes are required to sign.
All right.
So
Fadia.
drug consent is for sure.
NCAA drug consent, student athlete statement.
The HIPAA or Buckley statement, is that what it's called?
Is that an NCAA form? Yeah, the HIPAA Buckley, the student athlete statement, and NCAA drug consent form.
Final answer?
Yes.
I know.
That's correct.
I wasn't gonna say
It
the
is
HIPAA
the
Buckley.
student athlete statement, drug testing consent form, and the HIPAA authorization Buckley amendment. I would have given you guys. I think you guys were there on the student athlete. You had like the contents of the student athlete statement, but it was the HIPAA form that we were missing from the golf team. So that's
We're
going to
not
tie it
allowed
up
to be
halfway through the game.
Yeah, we can't even be in those meetings. How are we supposed to know that?
You guys are in those meetings.
Welcome to our club.
I've never been to one of those meetings.
All right, moving into round 4 here.
That's your handicap right there, Dave.
Halfway through the game, round 4 is going to be space history. Compliance, do you want to double up?
No.
Nope.
No double up on space history.
Space history?
What does that even mean?
Space, I mean,
Astronauts.
yeah, astronauts and stuff. All right, compliance.
NASA, that's the answer.
Compliance, first question. Albert II became the first live mammal of what species to travel to space in 1949?
He's a monkey, I think.
I'll go with that.
Monkey, final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. Albert was a monkey.
Wow, I know a lot about
Good.
space history, apparently.
There you
Apparently you
go.
should have doubled up. That's a point for
Yeah.
compliance. Golf, to keep pace. In 1965, what item became a permanent fixture on all U.S. spacesuits?
Jerry, I'm going to defer this to you.
What item became a permanent fixture on all U.S. spacesuits?
I'm thinking it's the American flag.
That's what I'm thinking, but it could be the NASA emblem too. But
10 seconds.
I don't know. I'd say the American flag.
Final answer?
But I would think that was there before. Yeah.
Final answer?
Yeah, that's it.
That's correct. It was the U.S.
Good job.
flag.
I can't believe it took that long to put that on there.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising fact.
Yeah.
All right, moving in. Final 2 rounds. Tie game still.
Level.
By law,
level.
15.5.
What is that? What is that, Fadia?
Let's double up. I
Let's
don't know
we'll do it.
exactly,
We'll double
but-
up.
You guys are doubling up?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Double up for compliance. They're going to try and take a lead this round. All right. A student athlete shall become a counter when they receive athletics aid or what other expenses?
Room and board.
Well,
Or, what's the formal term? Attendance. Any other cost of attendance to the institution?
10 seconds.
is room and board is that included in athletics aid?
Yes.
Okay. So expenses incidental to their
5,
participation?
4, 3.
I would
2,
say housing
1.
and meals.
Need an answer? Housing and meals?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. Golf, you have a chance to steal
Come on.
2 points from compliance here. If you can answer this question correctly. 15 seconds on the clock.
Ooh, do you know this one, Scott?
No. An athlete.
5 seconds.
Summer employment. Summer employment.
Summer employment.
Yeah.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is educational expenses from an Olympic committee or national sport governing body. That was the
Another
correct
trick
answer.
question from
We
Jacob.
need a new question.
That was
person.
the correct answer. Tough break for compliance, unable to utilize their double up. Now golf's question. All right, for golf. When is the earliest a counter whose aid has been canceled because of they have rendered themselves ineligible may be replaced? 30 seconds.
God, that's a hard one too. Do you know that one, Scott?
The next academic year. The start of the next academic year.
Yeah, I would say I'd go with that.
Start of the next
Next.
academic year? Final answer?
Yeah. Yes.
That is incorrect. Compliance, a chance to steal 1 point.
Fadia, you gotta come through. Come on.
I know, it's the next ensuing term. Or the ensuing term.
Final answer?
Yes, sir.
That is correct. It's the
Hallelujah.
ensuing term. So it wouldn't be the
Let's
next
go.
academic year. If they were canceled in the fall, they could get it in the spring. They could reassign in the spring. That's a
Is that
point for
right,
compliance. Going into the final
That's not
round.
much of a penalty.
Going in for the round into the final round, compliance has a 1 point lead. It's anyone's game, and the round is going to be TV spin-offs. No one has their double up. So compliance gets the first question. If they answer their question correct, they will give themselves the win. What actor or actress starred as the title character in an 11-season spin-off of the 80s sitcom Cheers?
Oh, God.
30
I
seconds
don't-
on the clock. David looks stunned.
I have no clue, of course.
Spin-off of Cheers.
15 seconds.
There.
11th season.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Can't even get
1. No answer? Golf, you have a chance to steal. 15 seconds.
All right. The show was Frasier, and the actor was Kelsey Grammer.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's correct. It was
Very
Kelsey
impressive.
Grammer. Kelsey
That's a
Grammer.
spin-off of Cheers.
Very impressive. Yes, Dr. Fraser Crane was a character on Cheers. He dated Diane. Then when he left the show after a few seasons, he got his own show as a psychiatrist in Seattle.
Fantastic.
All right, Golf, here's your question. You have a chance to win and break their 3-game winning streak. Here's
You
your
can hear
question.
Jacob's excited.
In the first 6 seasons,
He wants you this. He wants you to get this so bad.
Exactly.
in the first 6 seasons of their Happy Days spin-off set in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 2 friends, Laverne and Shirley, worked what job?
The
Jerry.
waitress, Jerry?
Oh, what job did they do? I even know the song, but I can't think of it. I do. Shamil Shamazel, House Incorporated.
15 seconds.
What did they do, Jerry? Weren't they?
I don't know. I keep wanting to say they were waitresses, but I'm not positive. That doesn't sound right.
5,
Do we have any better
4,
ideas?
No,
3, 2.
waitress.
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 Yeah.
Incorrect. Compliance has a chance to steal to win the game themselves now. Compliance, 15 seconds.
Fadia?
I have no clue.
I don't even know. I've never seen an episode.
I mean, I would go with teachers, but that's just a
5,
wild guess.
4, 3,
Teachers.
2. Teachers is incorrect. They were bottle cappers at Schultz Brewery in Milwaukee,
Oh,
Wisconsin.
yeah. Yeah.
Famously, in the
Oh.
intro of the what
There
Jere
it
was
is.
thinking about while the song's playing, it shows them bottling on the bottle
Yeah.
line, bottle capping on the bottle line. All right, we're tied. Going in at the end of 6 rounds means we're going to sudden death. So we're going to be getting, let's see, I think I have overtime rules here. This is our first overtime. So there's going to be a maximum of 2 rounds of sudden death trivia. If a team
Wow.
gains a lead at the end of either round, that team wins the match. If it's still tied at the end of 2 rounds, then we end in a tie. All right, the category is going to be 2000s history. The first question is going to be for compliance. Who was Germany's first female chancellor?
What is her name?
My lord.
I've had these same overtime questions for a long time. I had to look up what the answers were.
Yeah, because they're ridiculous. That's why. I can't remember her name. I just can't.
I don't know.
10 seconds.
I mean, I like. I
5,
can remember
4,
the name is Margaret,
3,
but I'm sure
2,
that's UK.
1. Need an answer?
No.
No answer. Golf, a chance to steal.
I think it's Merkel.
Merkel.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
correct. Angela Merkel. Golf
They don't need
takes.
first name?
No.
And I was going to say Angela Merkel, but I didn't think I needed
Golf takes the lead. Golf takes the lead. Last names, unless I say otherwise, last names are good enough. All right,
Okay.
golf. Golf,
Thanks.
a chance to secure it. A chance to secure it. The first crew to live on the International Space Station landed on November 2nd, 2000. The crew consisted of 1 American and 2 people from what country?
it. 1 American, 2 people from what country? Do you know that one, Scott?
Was it Russia?
No, I don't think the Russians ever went to the moon.
10 seconds.
China?
Nah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Britain.
Russia.
What is it?
You say Russia? Okay.
As
Russia?
good as I've got.
That's correct. Golf wins. It
Wow.
was Russia.
You're welcome.
You had
You're
it,
welcome,
talked
Jere.
yourselves out of it, and got it
I
back.
thought it was China.
That is a win. That's a win for the golf team in overtime. They take
Jacob
it. They
is very
break.
happy.
That's right.
They break
That's
compliance's winning streak and send them back to level or elsewhere in their career, 3-3.
Yeah, why don't y'all go practice a while, compliance, and come back and see us when you're ready, okay?
Oh, we'll be back. We have a revenge tour.
You bunch of
Scott
losers.
and me have a compliance test every year about June if you guys want to take it.
We'll go head to head on our
And we
recruiting
do.
test.
We do expect a plaque in both your offices, too.
Oh yeah. We want our pictures in your offices so you can think about us every day. You lost to us on this show, you bunch of losers.
I know. I'm embarrassed. I mean,
Oh, I am too.
I'm just.
That's
I mean,
going
the
to
question-
conclude this episode of Minor Confrontations. We'll be back next week. Thanks for watching.